Hi guys, and welcome to Classic Rock and Country Music Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Past week or so, I've been doing all rock. Well, some blues. Today I'm doing country. Very popular country duo, Conway, Twitty, and Loretta, Lynn, and the history behind their relationship. Think about it. Loretta Lynn and Conway Twitty were already superstars in their own rights when they decided to join forces. Loretta Lynn broke into country scene in the 60s with hits like I'm a Honky Tonk Girl. Throughout the decades, Lynn proved herself to be a fierce songwriter with a voice to match, topping the charts with other such hits as Don't Come Home a-Drinkin' with Lovin' on Your Mind. But before there was Twitty, Lynn also recorded 3 duet albums with Ernest Tubb that spawned hits like Mr. and Mrs. Used to Be and Sweet Thing. Now, while Lynn was racing up the country charts, Twitty was making a name for himself in rock and pop music. In '58, he scored his first #1 hit with It's Only Make Believe, though he had moderate chart success with Danny Boy and Lonely Blue Boy. It took a decade for him to reach #1 again with Next in Line in '68. Following year, he scored another pair of chart toppers as he emerged into the country world with back-to-back singles, I Love You More Today and To See My Angel Cry, which set the stage for a string of hits that helped Twitty dominate the genre throughout the '70s. During this pivotal time in his career, he joined forces with Loretta Lynn, who was also a major act in country music at the time. In '71, he and Lynn became an official country music duo known as Conway and Loretta. The two met through Lynn's producer, Owen Bradley, who also produced Twitty's country hits, including Next in Line, I Love You More Today, and To See My Angel Cry. Lynn and Twitty both had recording sessions booked with Bradley when the producer introduced them. But the pair had to overcome initial resistance from their teams about becoming a duo. Made sense to us and Mooney, Loretta's husband, but not to anyone else, Conway allegedly says in his biography, The Conway Twitty Story. Everybody else fought us on it. Of course, I was my own boss and stood firm. As for Loretta, she finally just had to tell everybody, hey, we're going to do it, and that's the way it is. In fact, Loretta Lynn's credits her husband, Oliver Doolittle Lynn, for finding one of the first songs they recorded together that also became their signature hit, Louisiana Woman, Mississippi Man. We come in and we had that on, and he said, I found you a hit song. Lynn recalls to PBS American Masters of what her husband told them, and Conway said, I believe you have. He looked at me and I said, I think it's a hit. More than just a fluke endeavor, between the two music superstars, Conway and Loretta held strong for a decade, releasing 10 studio albums. Along the way, they sent such hits as After the Fire's Gone, Lead Me On, Feelin's, and others flying up the charts. 4 consecutive years, Conway and Loretta won Vocal Duo of the Year at the CMA Awards, along with several other awards, including the Grammy Award for Best Country Vocal Performance by a Duo or Group for After the Fire in '71. They released a total of 13 singles, and 12 of which reached the top 10 on the Billboard Hot Country charts before disbanding in '81. Twitty passed away from an aneurysm in June '93 at the age of 59, and Loretta followed him nearly 30 years later when she died in October of 2022 at the age of 90. And let me tell you, when you got awards back then, you earned them. You got awards. It's not as political as what all this crap is today that I will not watch. Most country music award shows now is so full of pop music, and it's not country. Anyway, that's all I have for you. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Please subscribe. Pretty please. And in the comment section, please let me know what you want to see. Give me some names of some bands, or, if you want to see a certain genre, country, rock, I don't care. As long as it's not Cher. I won't do anything on Cher. I don't like Cher. Yeah. Anyway. That's all I have for you. Have a great day. God bless you. And I'll be praying for you.